All right, another week of protein sparing modified fasting. I'm going to tell you how it went. Stay tuned. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lydia. If you're new here, you're watching Ketosis Focus. I have been on my keto weight loss journey for 2 years. I am on my mission to lose 100 pounds or more. And currently I'm like sitting around 90 pounds lost. It is taking everything in me just to get to that 100-pound mark. And I am literally trying everything I can to try and reach my goals. Well, in my head, I think I am. So how this week is going. So recently, the past couple of weeks, I have been researching and trying out protein sparing modified fasting. And what that is I do keto every other day, and about 3 days out of the week, I do a protein sparing modified fast, which is where my calories are lowered from 13 something until 886. My protein levels are raised from like 118 to 144. My fat is lowered from 90 something grams down to 30 or less, and my total carbs should be 10 or less. So that's kind of the plan. Last week went pretty well, lost a few pounds or a couple of pounds. And this week I'm gonna show you what I ate, and then we're gonna talk about Friday and talk about the weigh-in. So check it out. Morning and happy Monday. It is 9 o'clock and I am making my first cup of coffee because yesterday I ate dinner really early. I think we had dinner at about 4:30 because I had an appointment at 5 and another appointment at 6:30. So I knew if I was going to eat dinner, I had to eat it early or else it'll be really late. So then I can have my coffee first thing this morning. So my day started off really great because my husband kind of tricked me. He had said, let's go for a walk after we drop the kids off at school, just down to the park and back, which isn't even, it's like a block and a half and back, just to kind of get our blood moving. And I was like, okay. Well, as we were driving back to go to that park, he was like, or do you want to go do the other park? Sure. How long is that other park? Oh, it's probably going to be about a mile, like a half mile one way, half mile back. Okay, no problem. We get there, and of course it's a 1 mile there, 1 mile back to the car situation. So I did 2-mile walk today. Like, my exercise ring already closed before 9 a.m. I mean, this is like back when I used to hit the gym before taking the kids to school. So this is good. I mean, I don't know if we're creating a habit or what, but it feels good to check that off my list today. Exercise ring is closed. My steps have a jump start. We did 2 miles, getting the blood pumping and the heart pumping. I am drinking my coffee today. I am going to put my caramel collagen in it. I'm waiting very patiently for my shipment of Perfect Keto chocolate collagen to come in because just my caramel coffee with chocolate collagen is to die for. But today I'm drinking Pete's coffee and having the caramel, and then that's it. Today is a fasting day, a protein sparing modified fasting day. Yesterday I kind of tried to figure out what I can eat. I will be making another batch of the protein sparing modified fasting bread that I like to call just protein bread for short, and that'll last me for this week of doing my alternate day fasting of eating keto, then eating a protein sparing modified fast. all the way through the end of the week. So last week I did lose the 3 pounds that I gained on vacation. So now the real question is, am I going to be able to get any closer to my ultimate low so far, which has been 172. So right now I'm at 176, but I'm trying to get to 172, which was my lowest, and of course down, of course, to 165, so we can be 100 pounds lost. I have had a bottle of champagne in my little mini fridge outside for like a year waiting for this to happen, and I don't even know if it's going to be good, but we are definitely going to pop it once 100 pounds gets hit. But I'm still how many pounds away? I said I was 176. I am 11 pounds away. So I did that math in my head. Can you believe it? All right, drinking my coffee. See you soon. Wow, look at that. Pretty, pretty. It's going to shrink. Turn off the timer and turn off the oven and let it sit in here for, let's do 20 minutes. Nope, timer's off, timer. All right, I made another protein bread today. Look at that height. I was afraid it wasn't gonna come out good because I did a dump and go. I did not whisk the whites beforehand, but it looks pretty good. So let's see. I'm gonna let it cool for more time and then cut into it. But so far so good. All right, so this is how the bread came out. Better than I thought. I didn't think it was gonna rise as much because I did the whole dump and go, but I got, I think it's 18. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and then 2 little ends that Caesar's trying out. So 18 servings, I would say, 19 the way I cut it. All right, this is the first time that I am trying this bread without it being toasted. I've got 6 ounces of meat, which is 3 ounces of turkey and 3 ounces of roast beef, a slice of Munster cheese, a little bit of mayo, and a little bit of mustard. And this is my lunch. Today is Taco Tuesday, and today we are doing chicken fajita tacos. I am doing lettuce wraps. I have 9 ounces of chicken breast with some light sour cream, a half of a holy guacamole cup, and I put some Frank's Red Hot. So this is dinner. This is the only like official meal that I've had today. Good morning and happy Wednesday. It is almost 11. Caesar and I are en route. We're about to go have breakfast with friends from out of town, which technically yesterday was my keto day, but today was supposed to be my protein sparing modified fasting day. But technically yesterday I ate such low calories. I think it pretty much was a fasting day. So I'm just gonna kind of consider it a switch and make this a keto day. The only problem is that since we're going out to eat, it makes it very difficult to count calories exactly what I'm going to eat. So I was thinking of getting a Cobb salad, and you know how calorie dense those Cobb salads are with the bacon and the cheese and the boiled egg and the dressings and all of that. So I'm gonna try, I will eat that today for lunch, I think, and then for dinner maybe do some of that protein sparing bread to up my protein. But that's the plan. I will show you what I ate or what I'm going to eat when we are there. All right, here is dinner. It is 5 minutes till 6. I am doing a turkey and New York white cheddar on the protein bread. And that's it. It is 8:15 and I was in the mood for a coffee. I'm gonna have to be working late tonight anyway, so I made myself a cup of coffee. I'm under on calories anyway. Today was gonna be a keto day and it's still at about 1,000 calories and I think I have 1,300. So this is about 40 calories, if even, no, yeah, I guess so. 40 calories with the half and half, and that's it. Good morning and happy Thursday. I can't believe it's the end of the week already. Oh my God, that is crazy. So this morning I am really happy that we got up out of bed. My husband and I took the kids to school and we went on a beautiful walk by the water. It was just a little over 30 minutes, but all in all, it was such a beautiful, beautiful walk. Check it out. It's not bad. I'm starting my day off at 4,900 steps already. It's 10 a.m. I'm barely sitting down to break my fast with a collagen coffee. This week has been a little bit off. I haven't eaten a lot this week. I think my calories have been around 1,000 or below almost every day this week, not on purpose, just of being busy and trying to switch days and going out to eat yesterday and not really knowing how to input the Cobb salad and all that good stuff into the carb manager. But today is going to be a protein sparing modified fast. So I'm going to keep it 886 around there calories, under 30 grams of fat and 10 total carbs or less. So that is the plan for today. And then I weigh in, I think tomorrow morning or Saturday morning. I never know my weigh in. I think I weigh every day, but I guess we'll see which one I want to count. I guess we'll see which one's the better number because for considering how low my calories have been this week, my weight has been at a standstill. Yes, I weigh myself every morning before I jump in the shower. It's right there. Why not? And I've been noticing that the weight has been steady. Like it has not moved considering the few days that I have not eaten a lot. Anyway, we'll see what happens on the scale by the end of the week. Next week, I'm planning on going in for a little mini makeover. I'm going to change up my hair, maybe chop it off, get some color done. So I'm excited to kind of treat myself to that after this 2-year process of changing myself, getting healthier, taking myself back, and figuring out who I am again. It's crazy how you lose yourself when kids come in the picture and you can get in a little bit of a tailspin. And so it's nice to kind of find my way back to myself. So I think the little mini makeover will help me feel just like that. All right, it is 12:21 and I made lunch for today. I've got 2 packs of the tuna. I've got one of them chipotle, one of them plain. I've got 2 boiled eggs, 1 tablespoon of the Primal Kitchen olive oil or avocado oil mayo, and some relish. I have my protein bread. I took it out of the fridge that was a little hard, so I put it in the microwave for just about 10 seconds just to kind of soften it up. I normally toast it, but since I'm not making like a tuna melt, I decided to not toast it today, and we will see how that goes. Today we have our table covered with a bunch of goodies that we found at the Dollar Tree. We kind of went Dollar Tree happy, getting stuff for the fall and for Halloween. I bought a bunch of different crafts, and Ivy has already started painting them. She loves painting, so I got some tempera paint, and she has started this project of painting this box, and it's kind of like a little jewelry box or something to keep on her dresser. So yeah, we spent like 50 bucks at the Dollar Tree yesterday buying little crafty things and decor things for Halloween. So I went ahead and finished this tuna with this Asiago and pepper jack. There wasn't a lot left of whole pieces, but that's it. All right, this is dinner. I've got about 11 ounces of sauteed shrimp, and I've got, I think 125 grams of 0% Fage yogurt. I was very limited on what I can eat tonight because I was already at my max of fat and carbs fat and carbs today. So I needed something that was just protein. So the shrimp did it. Awesome. Good morning and happy Friday. It is 8:30 in the morning, a little bit earlier than usual. I have not made my coffee. I just wanted to pop on and kind of let you know where we are today. I weighed myself this morning. I've been weighing myself this whole week, just trying to keep an eye on it and see if the scale is moving. What's interesting about this week is I haven't been eating nearly as much as I thought. I've noticed, TMI alert, I've noticed that I haven't been able to go as regularly to the restroom, right? So I feel bloated. I feel extremely bloated today. And I'm like, is it because I'm not getting a lot of fat or fiber? You know, usually like MCT oil will make me go, or something like that, or a lot of veggies. Maybe I'm not eating enough veggies or something. So I'm not exactly sure, but I feel like my stomach is feeling very bloated. And I got on the scale today because I'm going, I don't feel lighter. I feel heavier. I feel bloated. And I got on the scale and it went up a pound. So I'm like, are you kidding me? This whole week of not eating much and going on walks. I think I went on walks twice this week, and I get on the scale and my body's just like not cooperating. So anyway, I think today for my coffee, and I may make my coffee early today. It's Friday, so I feel like I'm in this mindset of weekend already. I'm gonna make my coffee, but I think in a long time I have not added MCT oil. So I'm gonna add MCT oil to see if that helps me today. We were planning on getting off plan today and trying a sushi restaurant. I don't know if that's still gonna happen or not. Now I'm kind of worried that if we do and I eat the white rice or things that are tempura fried or anything like that, that I'm just gonna bloat even more. But our anniversary is coming up in a week and a half. So that's something that we can kind of save for that too. So I'm kind of like weighing, do I want to wait or do I want to try this new sushi restaurant today or not? We have to have lunch dates while the kids are at school because it's easier to do that than the evening. So that's hopefully what we're going to do. I'm not exactly sure. So anyway, I'm a little bummed that the week didn't go as well as last week. I was really hoping to pull a big number. I'm going to weigh in tomorrow morning, just because I saw that I went up today. So maybe I'm gonna give myself one extra day and see how the weigh-in looks tomorrow morning and then report back to you and see what the outcome is for the week. So yesterday, I kind of knew that it was going to be a planned cheat day. Like I had been wanting to go check out this sushi restaurant with my husband, and it's brand new, just opened up, and it was kind of like an all-you-can-eat, but not a buffet style. It was a sit-down style, so it's like one flat rate, but you can order however many rolls that you wanted. So I was really curious to check this place out, and I was weighing the options of either going yesterday on Friday or waiting until a special occasion like our anniversary coming up next week. So we decided, let's just go for it. It's Friday. So I weighed myself yesterday morning, and it was 177.6. So technically I had gone up 1 pound from last week. And what was odd about that was it was a little bit of an off week as far as my routine was going. And overall though, my calories were averaging 1,000 calories or less, not even on purpose. I've said this like a million times this week, not even on purpose. It just, that's what it was averaging. So I was like, oh wow, I'm probably gonna do really good on the scale this week since I ate way less this week than I've probably ever eaten on this journey. And I think what had happened was my body was really struggling with this week. I started the day off yesterday with an MCT oil in my coffee. First time I've done it in a very, very, very long time. But I remember when I had been taking MCT oil in my coffee, my bulletproof coffees, I was completely regular. So I was like, well, maybe this will help. Then after I had the MCT oil and the coffee, then we decided to just check out that sushi restaurant. So I did weigh myself yesterday morning, 177.6. Then we went to the sushi place and we enjoyed every moment off planned at that place. I was drinking low carb beer, but I did have all the rice, everything. I had everything that you see in the pictures. That's what I ate. And then it was my son's birthday. We were celebrating it. And so we got pizza and an ice cream cake. And so I did have some pizza because I figured, well, if this is an off day, then I'm just going to be off today. Not too crazy, but you know, yeah, I had a piece of the ice cream cake and I was like, okay, look. And it's a really hard decision for me to make because in 2 years, I've never had a planned off keto day that I was like, this is the day that I'm gonna just be off, because I was so afraid of getting off plan. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get back on and continue on the journey. And in the past when I've done keto and I got off, like let's say, let me have a cheat weekend or a cheat day, I couldn't get back on and it was harder and harder for me. And next thing you know, 6 months later, I'd gained everything back. So, you know, I knew myself well enough and I was a little worried about it, but I was like, you know what? I think 2 years in, and this is now a lifestyle, a habit for me, that one day off plan is not going to throw a monkey wrench in my system. And so I allowed myself to be off and I tried not to feel guilty about it. I tried to feel fine with it. I mean, I did feel a little bit guilty. It felt really weird eating these things that I had been eating for 2 years. But pretty much a few hours later, my stomach was like starting to go, okay, what did you do? And then after I had that little bit of ice cream cake, my stomach was really like, what are you doing to me? And so the rest of the evening or this morning, you know, my body got rid of as much as it could. So that's the good thing. But I did weigh myself this morning because, like I said, I normally weigh myself Friday or Saturday mornings, and I was up 1.2 pounds from yesterday. I'm sure it's bloat you know, yeah, all the things that I was ingesting in my body. Now my body is completely out of ketosis, and now it's going to take me a few days to get back in. So as long as I stay consistent, get back on plan, and continue business as usual, my body will get back into ketosis. And maybe it's the shakeup it needed. I don't know. But, you know, considering I kind of got off a little bit on vacation and I was trying to get my way back on, and then this happened. So, but yeah, so technically, if you use this morning's weigh-in, I am up 2.2 pounds. But if you use yesterday's weigh-in, I'm only up 1 pound. So I'm going to go by yesterday's weigh-in because then I got off and cheated or whatever you call it. I had a free day yesterday. So I'm going to say that it went up, and I'm hoping to stabilize next week. We're going to see what next Saturday morning's weigh-in looks like, and hopefully I can go down from where I'm currently sitting, which is at 178.8 this morning. Yeah, trying to get to 172. That's like that's the number that once I hit to 172, it's again my all-time low on this journey. So a few pounds away, but I feel like if I stay consistent, I will get there. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have not subscribed already, make sure to do that now. Hit this like button if you like this video, and make sure to hit that notification bell so you find out when all the videos are getting posted. Leave me a comment. What was this week like for you? How are you digging the protein sparing MF bread? If you're making it, if you're on your journey and making it. I am having kind of like, I liked it a lot in the beginning, and now I'm kind of iffy on it, and now I'm going, like I had it this morning in like French toast kind of way, and I'm kind of going, oh, I wish I would have just had eggs and sausage. It didn't do for me what I guess I was hoping it would do for me, which is, I don't know what. Anyway, leave me a comment. Let me know how your week is going. Hopefully it's going better than mine. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.